I'm trying to get used to talking on camera. So I was just doing a recording because I'm about to start like a podcast with somebody. And we have really good conversations. But on the podcast, I recorded it with the camera on because I've been thinking like, is this something I really want to do? But I got a raggedy ass camera though. This laptop is not even that old. Hold on, let me see what the camera thing is. It's a HDR, a HDR web camera. I can't fucking tell. Like, you know what? Oh, hold up. Let me change the settings. All right, it's on HD web camera. So wait a minute. All right, well, it's the best that it could do. So I apologize. I apologize. But I've been thinking about, should I do like lives and stuff like that? I don't think so. I don't know if I'm a live person. I don't even really want to be on camera all the time. So so I don't know, but I'm trying things out right now. Like right now I'm trying things out. I'm gonna edit that video and post some of it. Like that video was just a test run. So, but later on we plan on doing like more topics. We plan on talk about different subjects. But I feel like right now I'm looking at myself and it's very distracting to me. It's so distracting. Like, what? I gotta get some better. I gotta increase the. I gotta increase the camera. Okay, click on HD. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. Hold up. Dang, but when I come back here, it must be the lighting. It must be because the lighting not good. Whatever. So, but lately I haven't been feeling too good. I've been sneezing a lot. Maybe I have allergies, but my stomach been acting up. My throat feeling kind of scratchy. I don't feel like I'm getting sick, but it's like a weird feeling. But it's just a weird feeling overall, honestly. See my shirt? It say unapologetically black and proud, which I bought this shirt years ago. I don't know if I really follow that philosophy anymore. I feel like I feel like skin color is weaponized against us. Like, I guess it's something to be proud. Like, I don't feel proud, or I just don't feel extremely connected to my skin color anymore. Not like I used to. Once I realized that that was something that they was using to control the way that I think, I didn't want to use that narrative anymore. Like, I'm so disconnected. I feel like I'm disconnected from a lot of things right now. I'm disconnected from YouTube. I'm disconnected from any form of like drama. I was trying to get into the Young Pharaoh thing, but man, listen, to be honest, I really feel like Young Pharaoh and Golden Beauty are using this to their benefit. And it's like it's working on people, because ever since he started like all this drama, his view count and his subscribers went up. So it's something that's working, and I just can't really take it, honestly. I feel disconnected from it because I've been really focused on myself. I guess on my personal growth. Like, that's my main focus. Like, that's the only way for me to find peace at this moment. The energy been really crazy for me. I keep swallowing. Oh my God. Like, my throat is fucked up and stuff. But I smoked a joint earlier today, so that could be the reason. But golly, like, okay. I'm looking cute though. I ain't going in front. Like, my face looks super clear today because I washed my hair, which I did the braids. I got them tied up on my head. At one point though, I thought it was the braids that was making me feel like kind of sick. I was getting like headaches and stuff. And usually before I braid my hair, I would wash the hair in like apple cider vinegar and shampoo and all of that. But I feel like I got a burp. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh my God. I never got myself on camera trying to burp. It ain't coming. Oh, it's not coming. And I hope that it's recording through the mic. If y'all can't hear me good, I'm sorry. I'm gonna work on it. Like, I'm gonna work on it. Promise. I'm just trying shit out right now. I'm just seeing what works for me and what don't work for me. But, you know, I'm just trying shit because I just feel the need to do that right now. And I guess I wanted to also put an audio because people act like they can't trust you if they can't see your face or something. So I guess that's another factor. I don't really care about that factor as much, but you know, but if I wanted to do like lives and stuff like that, do lives to do what though? Like what I'm gonna be doing on lives, like live readings. Oh, that shit gonna give me anxiety like a motherfucker. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Lives. Let me really think about it. Okay, let me try one. Let me try one because I have on the couch right now, I have some of my cards. I seen a glow. Why do that? Come on. Okay. It's not a glow, it's a blur. It blurs out the background and shit. Hold on, let's see if we could change the background. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what this like. Okay. I kind of like it. It is neat that it do that. Like, y'all don't even have to see my background, you know? It ain't shit but my couch back here, but I think I like the other one better. Mm-mm. All right, I'm just playing around real quick. Like, hold on. Oh my goodness, look at this. Hold up. Hmm, hold up. I'm just testing some things out. Hold on. I'll make it darker. Oh my God. This what I would look like with some dark, hold on, I want some thick eyebrows. That look like, I wonder if it's recording. I don't really like these. You can also change the lip color. All right, I'm through. So maybe I will do a reading. Hold on, I feel like the burp is coming. Hold on. Damn, it must be camera shy. The burp is. Who I could do a reading on? Yeah, I really don't feel like doing a reading on Young Pharaoh. All right, I just check in on it. This is just a test run. This is a test run. So, all right, what up? Okay. Let's try it out. Let's just check in. He haven't did a video in like a day or two. Let's see how his energy is. I'm using, see the blur be fucking up shit though. Hold up. All right, I'm using the cards that I created. I think I'm gonna also use these right here. This is the quick and easy tarots. Look, the devil is popping up already. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a few cards out of this one first. Just see what it says. Let's just check in on Young Pharaoh energy. Let's see how he doing. But to be real, I really do feel like, oh, I gotta scratch my leg. I do feel like a lot of this shit is fraudulent. I feel like a lot of it to get his view count and everything. I feel like he's trying to, because he had his old YouTube channel deleted, and I feel like he's trying to get that back up and running and everything. There go the burp, y'all. Finally, I felt it. You know, I feel so much better though. So much better. Okay, so I feel like he trying to gain followers, basically. That's what I feel like. Oh, okay, this is the point I was trying to make. I feel like he's trying to stack money for a reason. If things would have went the way that he wanted it to go, he probably would have had disappeared for a little while. Because he was planning on making a lot of money from something and disappearing for a minute, but I don't think it went the way that he wanted it. So now he's kind of like doing whatever it takes, and people is eating it up. People is really eating it up. What I do want to say is that right now it's a time that we should be focusing on ourselves. Like if we didn't give him any attention, he wouldn't have no content, and I guarantee he would get his shit together just like that. Also, a lot of things that he say, I do feel like he does it to get a reaction out of people. Like he be like, oh, I'm gonna slap that bitch if she don't do this, if she don't do that. Oh, I'm gonna put a bounty on somebody's head or some shit. I feel like a lot of this is drama. He's saying a lot of things in order to gain attention, and it's working. Yo, just real quick though, just real quick. I have been seeing a little bit about the tea and the sweet mom person. I don't really want to do a reading on it because I feel like that's a situation that kind of deserve privacy. And I have seen what the tea said, but I have not seen what Sweet Ma has said. So, matter of fact, after this, I'm gonna go check out Sweet Mom video and I'm gonna record it and see. I'm gonna tell you what I think. Now with the tea video, I was kind of like, yo, she was being really classy about it. We learned her zodiac sign. I didn't really see the tea as like a stud like that. I couldn't like I I didn't really I ain't really put too much thought into it, but I don't know, like I don't know. I mean, she cute though. She cute, but and I did kind of understand the T perspective, but I wanted to see what Sweet Mom perspective was before making like a judgment. Um, I I did believe the T though. Like I felt like she was telling the truth, and I actually seen Sweet Mom video first, like in my feed, but for some reason I didn't want to click on it. I didn't want to watch it, and I feel like that's for a reason. And then I went and listened to the T. I didn't finish all the video because I got her point like early on in the video. And mm, but I did a video a while ago and I was kind of warning the T about this energy. I knew something like this was going to happen, and I knew it was going to be something that was tied into this community of like people who follow Alihio and carbonation and the shit that's going on with them. So, all right. So, what's going on with Young Pharaoh right now? What's going on with Young Pharaoh? What's going on with Young Pharaoh? Hey, y'all. I can't believe I said I would never do this shit. You know, never say never. You know what? For real. Mm. So there's actually two women that he's having an issue with, two of them. Okay. Um, there's an issue with one woman about money, and there's an issue with another woman about not money, just he kind of worried about what she will say, her perspective, her opinion, which is a negative one. So, and he actually, with this Six of Swords right here, if y'all can see it. Sorry, y'all, the blur, my bad. No. Okay. Um, I am seeing him stressed out though. I will give it that. Even though a lot of this is fraudulent to me, in these cards, and I am getting a visual of him. being stressed out. Something is really eating him up. Like something is really stressing him. Like when he lay his head down at night and he's just thinking about everything, something is really have him stressed out. And I'm telling you, it's money. He really is stressed out about money. Like, and he say he rich and everything, but I think that he losing money quicker than he can actually make it. Something hit his money pretty hard. So the lack of accountability is real. You know, he ain't just being that stupid. He really is not taking responsibility for a lot of things. And I feel like it's because he has a plan and he's trying to act out on that plan. He's trying to make something come to fruition. He really do think he's smarter than everybody. So he feel like he knows what he doing. But he do have care what people think about him. But right now he putting money above all else, everything else. That's how he feel. He don't really, he's like business and money, that's coming first right now. It don't matter what he have to do. It don't matter. He really don't give a fuck. He gonna make his money back, all the money that he spent. Let me see about this other, this female, this reverse Queen of Pentacles here. Let's see what's going on here, because I feel like this is not, I feel like the Queen of Swords is golden. But this is another woman, and I feel like this is somebody we're going to hear about soon. I know that he is involved with a lot of different women right now, just as in this whole storyline. He has the girl that shapeshift in his house. I feel like this who this Queen of Pentacles might be. And then he has the assistant that is sketchy, but she has a man, but she has a thing for young Pharaoh. Whatever. Then we have the friend who was over at the house with the girl that shapeshifts. I think this might be the girl that, let's get some more information. Let's get some more information, child, on this Queen of Pentacles here. I might come back and do another reading, because this is just a, listen, I'm just trying shit out right now. I also haven't read y'all comments yet. I've been so distant. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I just I've been in my own zone. All right, let's get it. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Oh, there's a lot of cards. Okay, so I actually think this Queen of Pentacles is going to come out and speak about him soon. Speak against him. speak about, it might even sound like some like conspiracy theories or something, but it's just some things that she noticed and she want to speak about it because she feeling like he hurt her. Her feelings was hurt. What her feelings hurt about? I'm gonna ask this cause like what her feelings was hurt about. Maybe he said because she was a shapeshifter, maybe because he accused her of stealing from him. And I feel like the way that she might say this information, she might say it in a way like that is like coming from her intuition or something. Like it might not be something that's fully in concrete. It's gonna be like I'm feeling like kind of like conspiracies. Kind of like, well, my thoughts and feelings about everything is this is what really happening, but I can't tell you for sure. I feel like it's gonna be like uh damn, I can't find a word. Can't find a word. I feel like it's gonna be kind of like a dismissal, like a allegedly or something. It's gonna be like she gonna say something and then be like, I don't know for sure, but this is my perspective. Kind of like that. Let's see what she mad about. That's how I be smiling at the little baby, and he be smiling back, and he be like all shy and shit. But I just look at him and be like, he like for me to give him attention, you know. He loved being the most important person, but because he is. Why is she? What's she mad about? All right, I feel like she upset because she feel like she put in a lot of work in trying to get close to him. And I really hope this shit is recording. Like, so she put in a lot of work to get close to him. And now I've kind of feel like he might be like rejecting her. Like he kind of dismissing her, pushing her to the side a little bit. Also, he tried to get her to choose something. He was like, it's either that or it's me. And she didn't want to choose. She didn't want to have to choose. So because of that, I can actually hear him telling her like, I can't trust you. Like, so if you can't make this choice, I can't trust you. So I don't fuck with you. Something like that. And I feel like she's gonna talk at some point, child. None of this is like a surprise to me, but you know, whatever. All right, what's going on with Golden? What's going on with Golden? What's going on with Golden? Okay, oh, it's a card under this. Why can't I be myself? I'm so unhappy. I should have spoken up. I feel like she been giving that speech lately. I haven't been really able to watch Golden. I don't know. For some reason, I have seen her videos, like the titles, but I can't really like watch her. I believe they owe me. Golden gonna start speaking more about stuff not just happening now, but stuff that happened in the past. But she's not feeling good about herself. It might be a situation where she will talk about what happened, but truthfully, and if she talk about it truthfully, she will have to be honest about her part in it. And I believe with this star reverse card that she will. So she gonna have to kind of like incriminate herself, but she's going to be telling the truth. So I also believe she gonna admit to the fact that some things she lied about in the past. She might bring up a situation where in the past she took up for young Pharaoh and she kind of lied on his behalf. But now she want to speak about it and say what really happened. All right. So I'm gonna ask, why is young Pharaoh acting like this? Because I have my theory, but let's just say what the card said. And I'm sorry that if this is similar to my first reading, I didn't come prepared. So hold on, I gotta move my shoulders. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. It's late as fuck. I was gonna try to go to bed early, but I I couldn't go to sleep. So I decided to do a recording video, and I was gonna do like a nighttime thoughts. That's something that I've been doing on my podcast for a long time. I took a lot of them down, but I've been thinking about reposting them. But my nighttime thoughts is basically me um just mind dumping because it helps me to sleep better. To be real, I feel very comfortable on this camera though. I'm kind of surprised about that, but I do feel comfortable. So I'm not a good shuffler, but I try my best. Leo, if you're watching me, click off the camera. All right, so why young Pharaoh is acting the way that he's acting lately? Like, what is the truth? Like, what is the truth? Damn, that's too many cards. What they feel. I'm just gonna see what they say, but it's too many cards, so for. Listen, money. I'm telling y'all, with this King of Pentacles over here and the Four of Cups, like dissatisfaction, money, the relationship, the breakup really did trigger a lot of this. It triggered some deep insecurities because I really feel like he thought that he had Golden. He thought that he had her. And like she's going through a shift right now where she like doing her own thing and he's not like in control of her like he used to be. So it's really like fucking with him in a lot of ways. Why he so like why he trying to make money? Like what's the thing about money? This might be it, y'all, for me asking about that. But I do want to see like the sweet mom thing. Look, the devil card, you know. Oh, oh. Look at this. You got the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups reverse, and then the devil card. That breakup really did break him. Like for real, it did. It fucked with him a lot. And then I was looking at the bottom of the deck here. Let me read what this card say. Anger, revenge, someone that's trying to get even with you, loss of material possessions, and salary and lawsuit. He might do get sued. Like he might be taken to court. Golden might get child support or something. She might just go to court with him. The moral path was not taken. You're getting a reputation as underhanded and undependable. Recognize your part and your own failure. Accept responsibility for errors. Inability to compromise creates conflict. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's creating his own issues, his own problems, but he's not taking accountability for any of it. He don't feel the need to, and he really do feel like he's smarter than everybody. It's just really his inner demons that's like attacking him at this point. That's what it is. I feel like a lot of us is going through this at this time, but we all going through it on different levels. And like a lot of our good and negative side. But see, young Pharaoh has been collecting a lot of karma for some years, and it's just all coming to a head now. And that's just how it is. It's kind of like that for everybody. So that's why I'm like, people need to be really careful of how you treat people right now. Actions that you take, because karma is coming around quicker than ever at this point. So I'm serious. Like right now, it will really benefit to be a good person, do the shadow work, take accountability for your actions, because if you don't, the universe will fucking eat you up. All right. Now, I don't feel like young Pharaoh is like a completely bad person. I feel like his priorities are fucked up, and I feel like his philosophy has always been fucked up, and I feel like that's because he a hurt, bitter person, and he don't know how to accept failure. He don't know how to take accountability. I don't think that he ever been in such a bad position that he is in now, where people is looking at him like this. It really is eating him up inside. I feel like his mental health is cracking under the pressure of being so disliked at this time. And yeah, pretty much. I wish him the best. I wish him the best. Shit. Like, I guess I come back later and I'm gonna read the comments and do a podcast. Like I said, this is like a test run. I'm trying shit out, seeing how I feel on camera and everything. So yeah. Sometimes a part of me, I'm starting to feel like maybe I don't even want to do readings on drama anymore. Um, because I'm going through a lot of changes, and like at one point I wanted to be able to like monetize my YouTube and all of that and stuff like that. Like at one point I wanted this to be like, I wanted to be able to turn this into like some type of business or something for me. I wanted to make a living by doing this because I enjoy to do it, but I feel like right now my whole philosophy is changing about it. Um, I feel like I'm becoming more detached from money. I never had like a lot of money to begin with, like never in my life. But I guess I always been pretty secure. Um, I provided for myself and my daughter. And then when I got married, my husband provided for me during the marriage. I made my own money during the marriage, but for the most part, he was like the one who paid the bills and stuff like that. And which I'm thankful for, but I don't feel secure unless I'm doing for myself. Like I gotta make my own money. I gotta feel like I'm free. Um, I just gotta be able to be myself. That's the only thing that's important. But the way that the world is going now, I'm not getting wrapped up in all of this shit because I feel like I could see things so clearly now that I'm remembering why I even came here. And it's not to make like money and shit, it's to experience. So that's why like I'm trying new things, trying to push myself out of my comfort zone. Um, because That's just most important now. I don't want to get caught up in everything else. So, but I like a little drama sometimes, like sometimes I don't mind a little drama, but I don't want to come a slave. Like when I was doing like the readings on carbonation and stuff like that, when I first started to do it, I felt like I had a lot to say about it that was deeper than just doing a tarot reading. But when I finally, like, I said everything that I could say about that situation, because they never change, they don't grow, they just doing the same shit, I stopped because there was no progression there. And then I started to feel like, yo, like I'm just a slave to this at this point because I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over. But I was feeling like this is what people wanted from me. Um, Also, while I was doing the readings, there was a few times, I don't know if people noticed, but I caught myself. Like, I remember that one time that I was feeling like if I could expose things, maybe I could change what happened. Or, but to me, after like really thinking about it, because I never did it like that, I felt like I was coming out of my zone of integrity. I felt like I was starting to be a bully with it because I guess nobody else caught it because it was something that was going on with me. I caught myself, I checked myself, and corrected it immediately. I've been doing a good fucking job, y'all. Like, I feel, give myself a pat on the back because I've been doing the shadow work. Like, because it's the only thing that really brings me peace and it makes me feel good about myself. I feel good being a good person and being responsible and having integrity and showing love. I think that sometimes people think I'm like a very nice, I am a nice person, but I'm not that fucking nice. Like, cause I was thinking the other day, like, I cried. I cried about that cat, but I didn't cry about my aunt passing. And I was really thinking about that. My aunt, like my family never, well, there was times when I was younger that I felt like family, and I felt like, okay, maybe these people do care about me, but now as an adult, I didn't feel like they loved me or cared about me. And my aunt, she's an elder in my family, and I felt like she, I trusted her. She told me like things was good between us, but instead she talked behind my back. And she was just a childish ass person, even though she was older, but I don't know, like I just disconnected. I disconnected from her and the rest of my family, because I'm like, man, y'all some, I lost all respect. That's what happened. So because I lost respect, when she died, I really didn't feel no way. Like, and I couldn't, I'm not gonna act like it for real. To be real, like when they told me she went to the hospital, I kind of felt it coming. The reason I did is because she lived a life of keeping secrets, heavy secrets. She wasn't willing to change. She wasn't willing to grow. She gave up on life like a long time ago. And I just knew when they told me like she was in the hospital, I was like, because a part of me feel like this virus is spiritual in some ways. Like a lot of things, that's why they work so hard in making us believe things, because it could just be a dictatorship where they don't try so hard to make you believe or make you feel like you important, that you're not a slave. But they could just be like, nah, we control your life. You just do what we say and stuff like that. But it's a reason why they work so hard to make you believe things, because it's power in conscious collective belief. If you could get enough people to believe in something, that will manifest. So that's why they do it, because there's more power in that. If you put people in a situation where you just telling them like what it is and they resistant to it because they don't feel happy in that situation, sooner or later, the collective being on the same, you know, brain, the same thoughts and feelings about it is going to manifest an outcome of like seeking freedom. It will be like Hunger Games. That's how it would be. And you see at the end of Hunger Games, they overtook the Capitol because the collective was fed up and they decided that they was going to fight back regardless. So to prevent that from happening, they just make us believe that they care about us, that they trying to do what's best for us, that our vote matter, what we say matter, we have freedom of speech. But see, what's happening is that people is like waking up, and it's so clear that we are slaves at this point, that that resistance is being created. But I feel like that's why they want you to do certain things, because it keeps you complacent in a way. It changes your outlooks and perspective on things. So, but I don't think that is strong enough because yeah, they might got a grip on maybe like the boomers and who come after the boomers, Gen X or some shit. I don't know. The silent age or whatever, whoever came after the boomers, but before the millenniums. I feel like they got a hold of their minds, but for the younger generation, no, it's like we can't help but see things for what they are, especially with us being so connected to the internet and by them taking away our freedom of speech, which they are because they delete in videos, they delete in comments, they playing with people view counts. That's a real thing. So we are seeing and witnessing our freedom of speech being taken away. Not just our freedom of speech, but now you telling us if we don't do what you say, we're not able to travel. We're not able to go to school. And some facilities, like housing communities, they make it, you can't live there unless you get it. So they taking so much of our freedoms that we can't help but see that we not free. So I think like the plan B is to make those people feel hopeless. Like people that is able to see, it's like it has that energy of like feeling hopeless because it's like, damn, what can you do? You don't have money, you don't have power, you don't even have number because it's hard to get everybody on the same page. Because even if we on the same page about not wanting to do certain things or whatever, but it got us so caught up in being separate in every other way, skin color, um, gender, religion. They got us so caught up in other forms of division that, we can't even come together on shit. So it's depressing for real. But I haven't gave myself a reading in a long time. So I guess I'll do that right now. There's some other cards that I want to get. So let me go get them. And I'll be right back. I'm trying to make sure, like, because, I don't got no... I guess I would do like a message from spirit, like for the collective. let's just see what's come up. I don't really got a question or nothing, but let's just see what's come up. Actually, I think I want to use Urban Tarot just because it's modern and I feel like it would probably tell a more clear story of like what's going on right now. So all right, so I guess I want to know like what is the real truth of what's going on. Okay, let's do that. These some big cards. Look how big they is in my hands. You know, they're kind of hard to shuffle, but all right. So I was actually talking about this to somebody earlier. Um, things are gonna get worse before they get better. They said something about this new Delta strand is affecting children more than it is adults. And I feel like as this plays out, shit is going to get real. I think that's going to be the reason why they shut down schools with this. It said it said a kindergarten teacher. I feel like this is not going to just affect, this going to affect like young kids, like elementary school kids. And when that start to happen, then they're gonna start to like shut down the schools. What's going on? Also, when that happens, even more people is going to become distrustful of the government. Um, I already know that it's riots in like some other countries, but I feel like there might be one that starts here. And even though people is going to start to question things more because things just not going to be making sense to people. People's going to be like, wait a minute, y'all just told us this, but now this is happening. And like people going to be putting pieces together, but they're going to cause some form of confusion. It's going to be like a clear divide. It's not going to be like people on the fence anymore. It's going to be like either or, black and white. That's don't get caught up. Don't okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Mm. They want you to riot because when you get into those groups together, they could control the outcome of that. So know that they are playing on your emotions because they want you to think and perceive in a certain type of way. If they tell you, hey, look what behind you, keep looking at what the hell they doing. Your emotions will be played with. Try to stay calm. Work on yourself. Don't get so caught up. All right. Okay, like this. Let me tell you. Before we went into lockdown, they had us deep in our emotions. They was lynching people on the news left and right. They was doing it on purpose to incite certain emotions inside of us and to have us strongly divided. So, and then the virus hit and they put us in isolation with all those heavy emotions. People was already feeling the pain of seeing what was on the news. People was already feeling very strong emotions and feelings about what was happening. And then they put us in isolation with those feelings and emotions and those type of thoughts. So it's like they purposely put us in a heightened negative emotion. Then they push us in isolation where we are alone and experiencing shit like cabin fever. During that time, the divorce rate went up. Um, People relapse on drugs. There was suicides. That has such a powerful negative effect on people people are worried and scared. So, and then they say they have a solution. At this point, all people want to do is go back to being a normal life. They want to be able to hang out with their friends and their families. Now they give you this solution and they tell you that it's safe, but then afterwards, there's no school today, but my daughter alarm going off. That's how late it is for me. I mean, I need to get my sleeping on track for real. But so they give you this solution, they tell you that it's safe. You go out and then the numbers go up. It's like they trying to push us into our breaking point. It's like they trying to break us. This was planned out years ago, okay? So all I'm saying is don't get played. Get in tune with your spirit, get in tune with yourself. That's the best thing that you could do right now. Work on your shadow, find inner peace, focus on yourself, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted, because that's what they're trying to do. Try to have a positive mindset, because if we can collectively think more positive about the situation and the outcome, think about the outcome that you actually want to happen and believe that to be true. So that way we can heighten the vibration together. And you could do that individually by just working on yourself and focusing on being a better person. I mean, that's all that we could really do right now, for real. That's all that we could really do right now. Like, just focus on what matters. Get out your pride, get out your ego. Just do what you can to be a better person to yourself and other people. I want to say, regardless of how other people treat you, because a lot of people are getting attacked by their own inner demons and they are some assholes. And they mean and they cruel. And it's hard to not get upset. Like, it's been hard, okay? But do your best, man. Because that's what they want from you. Don't give them what they want. Trust and believe. I've been feeling like cussing people out. I've been really thinking about getting into boxing. Oh, child. My legs. So I've been thinking about getting into boxing because I need to like release some stress. So I don't know about y'all, but every time I had got into like a fist fight, afterwards I felt calm because it's like a exchange of energy there, and you like letting out a lot of steam, a lot of frustrations. So afterwards, like I walk away from a fight, like I have this sense of calm or whatever, because it's like you go through this heightened emotion and you release all of this frustration within the fight. It's just like Tuka played that game in that movie, and there was one part that always stood out to me. And it's when she was ignoring the dude and he was like all sad about it. So he issued a plan to go over to her house and start a fight with her. Because if he could get her out of her element, if he could pull some type of strong emotion out of her, it will make him feel like he won. So he went over to her house and he started some argument with her, and she took the bait. And then after that, he was like feeling all good and shit. Like he was feeling all good because it was that exchange of energy. That's a real thing. And that's like what they doing to us. So try not to let them win. All right, y'all. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Maybe one day I will invest into a better camera. I don't know, y'all, cause I'm really trying to save money right now. So, you know, it is what it is, but and I'm not too sure if this is something that I want to continue to do, but anyways, stay blessed. I hope that y'all enjoyed the video. I hope that y'all enjoyed seeing my face. I'm looking cute though, like anyways, and I'm finna go to sleep. I'm gonna try, but I'm not sleepy. I slept good for 2 days straight. So my battery is full, but okay, I'm trying to go for a third day sleeping good. Let's see what happens. Stay blessed, y'all. Oh, I did say I want to see the sweet mom. No, I don't want to. Stay blessed, y'all.